read. I want to read what it concerns St. John's called chapter 6. I start at 66 verse. Right down 6 days. In Matthew 27, 22. You can ask. I asked somebody if they're ready to die, and maybe they would think that you were talking about being saved. First expression that's still on my mind. But that's not the case. David said, I was afflicted and ready to die for my himself. Jesus is there in chapter 7, if you want to read that stuff. He said he's going to them, my time has not yet come, your time is always. So, your time, if you're lost or saved, your time is always ready. You know, I was given the tune on graveside of a little baby that lived 10 or 15 minutes and passed away. Brother Willard's oldest son, he passed away, and he's 15 years old. His little brother, little Jude, he passed away when he was 4 years old. A little baby girl. Swallowed here was talking about. Passed away, I guess, a little over a year old. Your time is any time. What you're saved or what you're on. Death is uncertain. Life is uncertain, but death is sure. And John 6:65, and he said, therefore said I unto you, that no man can come to me except it was given to him on my Father. And that time many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Now this for Jesus was speaking about him being the bread of life. This is the long chapter. It's got 71 verses down. I can't leave it all. You want to back up and read this before he teaches about him being the bread of life. These folks said, it's hard to understand. Who can believe this? Because they didn't believe him, they went away from him. Then Jesus said to the 12, will ye also go away? Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, then shall we go? So has the words of eternal life. Now in Matthew 27 and 22, if you want to read. Wait for me, I need to talk. Don't speak. Verse 20, the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Jesus. The governor answered and said unto them, whereof when will we do that I release unto you that they said Barabbas? Paul said unto them, what shall I do then with Jesus, which is called Christ? They all said to him, let him be crucified. Paul said unto them, what shall I do with Jesus, which is called Christ? what shall I do with thee? Mama, I said this for a little while, you pray for me. What are you going to do? What are we going to do without you? What will you do without you? And I thought about the people in the book of Mark, in the 5th chapter. I'll get over in a minute, but I want you to notice something. Over here in Matthew chapter 17, verse 30. And great multitude came to him, having with them those that were lame, blind, dumb, maimed, and many others, and taking them down at Jesus' feet, and he healed them. And not that the multitude wondered, wow, when they saw him done, to speak, to the lame to be old, the lame to walk, and the blind to see, and they glorified God with it. You pray for me, and we're going to talk a little bit about the people over in Mark chapter 5, or just a little while. I know I don't got a whole lot because Jesus done a whole lot in us. He was there on this side of the river. He took a notion to go to the other side of the river. He went over on there, he met a man, a legion. We call him Legion. We don't know what his name is. Legion is a very big number. And he was all time, the Bible said, in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself. Yeah. And Jesus, I come to him, he knew, honey, somebody over there needed help, didn't he? He sure he did. And then, but then, when he come to him, let me read that. He better to read with God. He came, was coming out of the ship, come at him out of the tomb, and man, he had an unclean spirit. He had in his body out of the tomb. No man could buy him no lump of change. Because that he had been altered, bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces. Neither could any man find it. And when Jesus comes in, he said, what's the name? He said, my name is Legion. He cried with a loud voice and said, what I do with thee, Jesus, the Son of the Most High God. I injure thee by God that no toward me not. For he said unto him, come out of him, the man, no unclean spirit. And he asked him what is thy name, and he answered him, saying, my name is Legion, for we are many. You know, pray for me, Joe. I can get started with this. You know, Jesus killed that man. Everybody tried, they trained him, they done everything to him, but yet he was still in the same condition that he always been. After Jesus come by, I want you to notice something. He healed the man. He had him in his right mind, had him clothed in his right mind, and the Bible said that it was continuing in the mountains and in the tombs, but hurting himself and bruising himself. But I want you to notice one thing. I believe, I know Jesus, he took the clothes of the man and put him in his right mind. But I believe to again that he healed his wounds, made him look like the man that he used to look like. Jesus don't halfway do his job. He will make the difference in your life if you'll come to him. And then when he come back across the river, and there was a man named George. His little daughter was blind. He come to him and asked for help. And what time Jesus trying to get George home, there was a woman that had an issue of blood. 12 long years. Now listen, that woman must have been awful weak. The first person fell through the crowd. There's a big crowd of people. She began to make her way through the people. And she had to be weak after losing that much blood. But listen, the only hope that woman had was Jesus, the Son of God. Amen. The only hope you have tonight is Jesus. If I can just touch the hand of His garment, I can touch His clothes, I know that I'll be made whole. Amen. Then, becomes God, the ruler of the synagogue. This time the little girl was down dead. Jesus makes a difference. Amen. I wonder what them people would have done if Jesus hadn't come. If He hadn't come into the world, what would they have done? All them people, we read through about in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, where He healed thousands of people. But that ain't the question. The question is, what would we have done if Jesus hadn't come? Or what would you do without Jesus? We just can't make it for Him. So, He even raised the dead. Healed the blind, many people should have failed. Now I want you to turn with me. I told him, what will you do without Jesus? In Acts 17:28, Paul said, for in Him, in Jesus, we live and move and have our being. And then you sing the song sometimes, Lord, I couldn't even walk without your holding my hand. I mean, listen. I got news for you tonight. Without Jesus, you wouldn't even get up in the morning. Without Jesus, you wouldn't be able to go to bed. You think you're on your own. You take it granted that you're all right. You've lived years without Jesus. But the time is coming. Hear me tonight. That you are going to me now. My dear brother Constantine, his message this morning. It's in John 15:5. Jesus said, without me, you can't do nothing. Without Him, we all is lost. Acts 4:12. Peter said there, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men, whereby We must be saved. No other man. No other man. What will you do tonight? Without Jesus. I've heard all through this week, and it's been preached. Jesus has been preached all through the week. And what would we do without, like the psalmist said? In Hebrews chapter 2 and 3, he said, how shall we escape if we did lack so great a salvation? Where does salvation come from? What makes, well, let's not think of a person. What makes that salvation so great? Honey, this is the price that was paid for it. It was a something. And the death on the cross. And the shedding of his blood. Hebrews 9 and 22 said almost all things are by the law, purged with blood. Without the shedding of blood, there is no remission. There is no forgiveness. And just any kind of blood wouldn't do. It's like the purest of the pure. The blood of redeemed mankind. Where that blood come from, it come out of the Spirit side. What will we do? What will our nation do? What is our plan? What do we want to pray? Who are we going to pray to? You tell me. Jesus. What would we do? He said in Matthew 26 and 28, he said, for this is my blood, Lord, in New Testament. It's for shed for men, for the remission. I want you to go with me. Chapter 2, verse 8. I want you to read chapter 10. Paul was sitting here about the kid. See us first. Understand the Bible. And Matthew and John. There wasn't much said about this. None that's wrong with all things. I think I would believe it. That's all I want to say again. Oh, Peter. Listen here what it says. He said, wherefore remember. Don't forget. That's what Jesus told the rich man. He said, remember in your lifetime you received the good things. He said, wherefore remember that ye then in time past Gentiles in Christ. Who are calling themselves by that voice is called circumcision in the flesh made by him. Yes. That at that time, we were without Christ. Had no hope.
Amen.
Been out from the Commonwealth with strength from the covenant of God, having no hope. And without God in this world. Think about it. What will you do without Jesus? Our son's been alive about 30, 40 years old in heaven. And he lives through the night. As sure as you're here, Jesus, don't son, time like as you're going to die. You're going to need it. You're going to need Jesus. He said, I'm called, and you refuse. I will laugh at your calamity. And I will mourn when your care comes upon you. I called and you refused. You went out that door unsaved, that you took the hand of the Holy Spirit. Refused. But now in Christ Jesus. But now in Christ Jesus. Ye who sometimes were far off and made nigh by the blood of Christ.
Amen.
Thank God that I children for the blood. No hope. In Isaiah chapter 9, verse 2. The people that walk in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadows of death, upon them has the light shine. Oh, thank God. In Luke chapter 2, verse 33, when Simon picked up the little baby in his arms, shall light the light against God, for thou canst, and the glory of his people is. Thank God tonight. Thank God for Jesus. Then in Acts chapter 10, a man named Cornelius, he was a Gentile. The devoted man, the Bible said, and the man carried God with all his house, which gave much land to the people, but they belonged to the poor one of people. And prayed to God always. He never lost faith, although he was a Gentile. And about the night there, about 3 o'clock, he saw a vision. An angel of God telling him what to do. And thank God tonight, he gave old Peter the keys to to open the door. This time, to open the door to the Gentiles.
Amen.
Thank God for it. Thank you. And I expected them both 35. Just about in every nation. These up here of him and works righteousness is accepted with him. The Gentile people. What would you do tonight? What would you do without Jesus? I ask you that. You're getting along good now. You've been getting along good for years. That time is coming for you. You're going to need it. Isaiah chapter 10 verse 6. He said, and what will you do in the day of desolation and the desolation? And whom will you flee for help? And where will you leave your glory? What will you do in the day of desolation and the desolation which shall come upon? Desolation. Desolation is to be looked for trouble, a punish that is sin by God. That's visitation. This trouble is looked for as a punishment that's sent by God. What will you do? Desolation. The be left alone for God or destroyed. And he said, to whom will you flee for help? Like I believe I said last night, David said, give us help. For vain is the help. Go so far and so hands to go. God can go all the way. He said, to whom? He said, where will you leave your glory? Your glory. Our glory is like our righteousness in Isaiah chapter 64, verse 6. Our righteousness, our glory. First Peter 1:24 says, all flesh is the flesh, all the glory of man has the glory of God. Flesh withers, without all glory. All the glory of man has the glory of the Christ. Flesh withers, the blood, the all glory. What will? What will you do? But I realize every time the Bible says, every time for all, every time to starve, and every time to quit. That's the way I feel life. This is done for you. That's going. I'll go a little something else. Nick, you do all tonight, and you need Jesus.
Amen.
Don't leave this church house today. God bless you. Get hold of it. Leave the summary of things. we are here in our sin. That's the last night, you might well, I'll get, so Jesus said, my time is not yet come. Go down and David said, I was a great sight. That's what everybody is. Everybody's friend. Here's everybody. And I don't have you don't take this at all. Go real.
What are you doing?